What's going on, class? So I am about to do a self-evaluation using Rise on myself for the prior month that I was in this class. So we're gonna touch on three bases: reflect, inquiry, suggest, and elevate. So, how did my attitude or logic, my behaviors influence my projects? So I would probably say um, definitely need a lot more persistence. Need a lot more go-to attitude when it comes to posting stuff. When it comes to my Instagram, because those music fans that I do have, they do want to see me do more posting. They want to see more content from me. So for sure, I believe that I'm gonna start posting my like my work process, how I get things going, me in the studio in itself, because I do a lot of posting on Snapchat, and those Snapchat stories I could be posting on my my social media, my Instagram for my followers to see. Um, but altogether, I mean, I kept on it. I posted on a regular, but I don't know if it was more get. And I did try the things that I did learn in class. Um, but probably as time goes along, uh, my viewers and my followers will probably get more used to me implementing, asking questions, and the stuff that I'm posting, and getting them involved as well with my content. Next question. As I started working on my projects, I realized what to know more about. For sure, I figured out that definitely when it comes to figuring out what days to post on, because you can find stuff like that on like Social Blade, which we went over this month. Your analytics off your Instagram and your Twitter. Definitely seeing what days to post, what times are the most appropriate to post on. Figuring out who likes your stuff, who doesn't, and when they follow you and when they unfollow you. Because knowing when they follow you, it could be because of a certain post. So if you stay on that trend and posting those certain types of things, it's pretty sure that you're bound to grow in a positive outlook or a positive net worth of people, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, so for sure, being able to use those resources like Social Blade, I can compare my analytics with somebody else's analytics. Say, for instance, the person, because I had a competitor, Lil Uzi, which is my first competitor in week 1, but then I changed it by week 3 to a more local artist who I knew who he has pretty attainable standards when it comes to his followers and stuff like that. So I'm able to compare my analytics with their analytics and see the things that they're doing, and not try to copy, but try to at least take some ideas and mimic um, some of the things that they do and implement it into my own social media postings. The next question is going to be, if you had more time, I would have. I wouldn't say if I had more time, because even though this class was only a month, I'm definitely going to continue to keep posting to engage my audience, to make sure that I'm asking them questions and I'm getting them to, write back, and I'm getting them to be involved. I'm definitely going to be studying up on other people whose social medias have built to a certain a climax, and try to see what it is that they also implement on them towards their audience and stuff like that. If I could have did anything differently to improve my projects, I would probably say just consistency. Like I said when I was reflecting myself earlier, just make sure that you're consistent with it, because consistency can be a problem if you just down in the dumps. Consistency is one of those things that you just have to stay on. Even if you don't see the progress then, you might see the progress 3 months from then. So consistency. That's what I would suggest to myself to improve on. And to elevate myself, how does my experience in this course inform or support my professional objective? Definitely plan on being big in the music industry and the film industry. When it comes to music, it's all about letting people hear your stuff. So for sure, trying to get people to hear that, and that's just gonna help me in the end, building when it comes to grabbing a bigger fan audience. I know you have to post songs on like platforms like, you know, iTunes, Spotify, and stuff like that. But for sure, if they can see the real me, and I can ask them questions and get them involved in with my music on my Instagram through like the videos that I post, then for sure it'll help me in my professional objective and achieve my goal in being, you know, a musical superstar. So for sure, will not stop making sure that I keep on track with my analytics and making sure that I'm posting at appropriate times and staying in touch with my fan base. So yeah, so that's my Rise self-evaluation. Really like this class. I did learn quite a few things, and I'm gonna definitely continue those on to help me achieve my goal as a professional.